So yesterday, Nick and I were in Brooklyn for the Black Wealth Forum, which was hosted by the Brooklyn Bank. And when I tell you, it got my whole life. I could see, feel, and experience the growth that I've personally been on in the past 5 years of my entrepreneurial journey. And to prove this, I'm going to show you guys a clip that I did from a live back in 2020. Yeah, but most people don't even act on those visions and that intuition because they think, oh, it's just a nice idea. Like, oh, I have this idea, but I mean, it's probably not that big of a deal. People are straight up ignoring their divine calling. People are straight up missing their blessings because they are not willing to get uncomfortable and get to know themselves. Because once you get to know yourself, you get to know the spirit that's at work within you. I wanted to be famous, but it's not about being famous. It's about like, how can you touch the world with what it is that God has given you? You know? And I say this all the time. If you're a painter, paint. If you're a singer, sing. If you're a mathematician, do your math. If you're a financial expert, help people get clear on money, because we make such a thing about money. Sometimes we do look at it as something that's evil or that we don't need. But, and I'm not even going to lie, like, in full transparency, I used to be one of those people, like, oh, not thinking that money was evil, but thinking like, oh, I don't need to have money because I want to like live simplistically. And I do want to live simplistically. I really don't want like crazy amounts of money for the sake of just having money, but I really want to be able to create impact with the money that I receive. So like I wouldn't charge for my work. I wouldn't like price my stuff adequately because I'd be afraid to ask. Or if people were offering money for services, I would deny myself the blessing of something that I needed to take care of not only myself, but my family. Like, it was ridiculous, this mindset and this relationship that I had with money. And again, full transparency, it is honestly still something that I am working on. But to God be the glory, He has revealed to me, like, Erica, it is not a thing that you should not have money. As a matter of fact, it's biblical. As a part of my divine inheritance, I am meant to have abundantly more than I can ask or imagine. According to my inheritance, I am meant to lead others in peace and prosperity. How am I going to do that if I don't even have the peace and prosperity for myself? Okay, it's giving growth. I really have been able to step up and step into the vision that God has given me, not because I'm super special or not because I am more worthy than anybody else, but only because I am willing to surrender my plan to God's vision. And let me tell you guys, it is the key element in what has brought me the most joy and peace in this entrepreneurial journey. So, what is one thing that you're willing to surrender in order to access or activate a part of your vision or your dreams? Let me know in the comments, and I hope to journey with you soon, one feel good thing at a time. Bye.